Are you a senior in high school? Are you trying to decide what the heck you want to do with your life while you have a million other people telling you what you should do with your life? Are you trying to decide what college to go to? If you are, hi, I'm Olivia and I'm here to help. I'm a freshman at Illinois State University. I just graduated high school in 2024 and I understand the pressures of taking college because it's a lot, but I'm here to help. I have to get ready to go to church. While we get ready, we're gonna talk about making your college decision. If you like college content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm a freshman in college. There is always vlogs and just college content that you're gonna wanna stick around for. All of the products I will be using in this video will be linked down below, so make sure to check my description if you have any questions on anything that I'm using. To start, I'm just gonna talk about my story and my college decision and how it all started. Like I said, attend Illinois State University, and I was born and raised in Springfield, Illinois, but I have family that lives in Bloomington, Illinois, where Illinois State is located. I played volleyball for about 7 years. When I was in volleyball, I always did lots of volleyball camps. I did 2 college ones in my whole career, and that was U of I and then Illinois State. While I was at Illinois State, I fell in love with the environment. I fell in love with the people and honestly just the campus in general. We got brought on like a campus tour and we even saw this promotional video, and I will never forget that video changed the game for me. From then on, I was like 13 years old. I had my mindset on Illinois State. Now, just because I had my mindset does not mean that I did not go on all the tours, and I was questioning if Illinois State was really the place for me once I got to the age where I actually need to pick a college. So let's kind of get into my tips, because you're 17 or 18 years old and you have to make this big decision about your life and about your future. And yeah, maybe you're legally an adult in the eyes of the government, but you're still a child. I'm 18 years old. I'm still a child. My first tip is to go on the tours. Any single place that you think you might want to attend, book a tour. It never hurts to go. It never hurts to just see how it feels. Even if there's a tour that you don't necessarily want to go on, but your parents really want you to go on it, just go on it. Go in with an open mind, because you never know. It could be the school for you. It's important to test every single option. And once you finally pick the school that you want to go to, you have comfort in knowing that you tried all of your options and that one is relatively just the school for you. Not to mention, you get free merch at like every single school you go to. You might as well go get a free t-shirt. My second piece of advice, I feel like it's a pretty important one. I feel like I felt a little bit of this, so we need to address it. Family pressure, friend pressure, or even like significant other pressure. This decision is ultimately all about you. For once in your life, you need to be selfish. You need to decide what you want to do and go with your gut, not just follow someone or do something because other people want you to do it. They're not the ones that are going to be going to school every single day. I just got mascara underneath my eyeball. I did that the other day too. I'm just not on my mascara game. It's important for you to choose your own path because it's your life, it's your story, and you have to write it. Now, that's not to say if your mom went to a certain college and you love that college that you shouldn't go just because your mom went. I mean, if you love that college, go. Don't let anyone force you to go in a direction you don't want to go into. At the end of the day, they just want you to be happy, and seeing you happy is all that matters. And girls, do not go somewhere just because your boyfriend is going there. Do not just follow your significant other. I don't care if you and Brad have been together for 3 years. If you're meant to be, you can make it through long distance. I mean, if you genuinely want to go to the same school that they're going to because you love that school, okay, but do not just go somewhere because your boyfriend or your significant other, whoever the heck it is, goes there. Write your own story. Do not follow someone else's, please. Next, there are so many different colleges for you to choose from. You can go in-state, you can go out-of-state, community college first. You have so many options. Some people decide they want to move 5 hours away from their family. Some people decide, actually, I'm gonna move like 30 minutes from home. It does not matter. Do what makes you comfortable. Yes, college is a time of self-discovery. It's a time of going out on your own and breaking outside of your comfort zone and learning more about yourself. But at the same time, freshman year, especially like adjusting to just not being home, is really hard, especially when you're close to your family. I live an hour away and it was a really hard adjustment. So if you're not ready to live far away from your family, don't do it. You're gonna hate your life. You're actually gonna hate your life. Like, it's so nice for me being able to only be an hour away from home and to just be able to drive home when I need to be home. My dad's 50th birthday was this year and it was on a Thursday, and of course Tuesdays and Thursdays are when I had my night class. Right when I got out of my night class, I hopped in my car, I already had my bags packed, and I went home and I spent the night and I got to hang out with my dad on his 50th birthday, and I got to do that because I only lived an hour away. Everybody's college experience is going to be different. Everyone's comfort is going to be different. If you don't feel like you're ready to move super far from home, don't do it, because if you don't feel like you're ready, you're not ready. Sometimes it takes some people a little bit longer to leave the nest, and that is okay. Don't rush growing up. Don't rush moving away, because once you do it, you're not really going back. Now, if you're ready to move 5 hours, if you live in Illinois and you're ready to go to Boise State, you do that thing. I'm rooting for you. This next tip could be kind of controversial, but it's my opinion. So unless you are absolutely positively certain you know what you're doing, what your major is, you know for a fact that you will never change your major, do not pick a college simply based on one field. Because just because a college has a good, I don't know, nursing program doesn't mean that they have a good theater program. I don't know. You're making big decisions at a young age. You may change what career you want, what degree you want. It happens. A lot of people do it. And most colleges don't make you like settle on a degree or like officially state a degree until your sophomore year. Don't pick a school simply based on like their program for a certain field, because you may not even end up like staying in that field. And then what if you move fields and it's just like a really bad program and you're just like, okay, you don't want that. So pick schools that have genuinely good education programs across the board. My whole life, I was gun-ho on being a zoologist, a zookeeper. That was my one-track mind. All the way up until senior year, I was like, I'm going to be a zookeeper. And then I saw the education plan for a zoology degree. I saw it. I saw the math, I saw the science, and I said, change it. I said, no. I'm doing marketing. Luckily, Illinois State has a great business program. They have great programs across the board, so I was okay. But if I picked somewhere that it wasn't that easy to like switch and education was gonna be like lacking, that'd be bad. If you know in your bones, hey, I'm gonna be a lawyer, go to Harvard Law. Go to the best lawyer school ever. But if you don't, girl, don't do it. Don't waste your money. All of my toner has like washed out of my hair, and now look at that. One of my last pieces of advice is just like, it can be scary, it can be overwhelming, but at the end of the day, when you know, you know. It really is a feeling. Like I said, I went on all the college tours, and by the end, I was between two. In between the two, I would honestly say that I was really close to picking the school that was not Illinois State. I was like really close to picking that other school. But Illinois State was my last visit. I was like, okay, this is gonna be my last one. If I know, I know. I walked on campus. Tour hadn't even started yet. I knew it was Illinois State for me, because it just felt like home. It felt comforting. The people were so nice. Like, it just felt like home. I knew right away that that's exactly where I wanted to be. Good old Illinois State. That was my junior year of high school. That's when I kind of started touring. I did all my tours junior year, because then I did early admission. I applied. I was so excited. I was wearing my Redbird gear. The day the applications opened, I sent in my application. I'm so excited. I got an email from Illinois State in like the middle of my FCS. And also just remember that nothing is permanent. Yes, is it expensive to transfer schools and do all that? Yeah, college ain't cheap. But if you are seriously unhappy with your decision, once you get there, you can always transfer schools or just go to community college. Like, it's okay. It'll all be okay. This time in your life, the end of high school into college, is a time of just like exploration, figuring out who you are, who you want to be, what you want to do. People act like you're expected to have it all together, but y'all, it's okay if you don't. No one does. No one knows what's happening. I am in my second semester, and do I know what's going on? No. Half the time, no. So trust that everything will work out the way it's meant to be. With that being said, I am ready hair and makeup wise to go to church, but I'm gonna end the video. So thank you guys for watching. If you want more college videos like this, I'm definitely gonna do like kind of a freshman year advice once we get closer to graduation and freshman year for the 2025 grads. I'll get there. If you have any other college videos that you want, whether it's dorm related, like stuff from me at school, comment it down below and I would love to deliver that for you guys. Like I said, I do a lot of vlogs and like days of my life, weeks in my life, productive days in my life at school. But if there's anything else that you really want to see, whether it's like college related in a broad sense or even just Illinois State related, I work for the university as a videographer for housing services. I can help in any way needed. I'm pretty educated in that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed already. If you're just now seeing my face, just discovering who I am, I would love to be friends. I would love to see you come back. We're a family here. Like I said, all the products I used in this video will be linked down below. Also, my social media, Instagram, TikTok, as long as we've got her. This ban, I can't. As long as we got her, she's down there at my Pinterest. Follow me. I post relatively every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. Once semester gets going, you never know. I try my dang near hardest to do that. So, Sundays, 10 a.m. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!